Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, I embarrassed the hell out of myself trying to figure out what to do for 5 minutes straight, which is why I cut that out for you guys. And in this episode, I thankfully had half a brain and decided on what I wanted to do before recording the episode. And because we can't really hang out with anyone, I just decided to go to the flower shop. Because there was really nothing else we could do. Flower shop was our best bet.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanasake, the owner of this shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes.
Next.
Well, let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you. Here's your pay for today. It's just standard wages. Get a little bit of extra money. The main reason I went here is because...
Good work.
Good work, Akira-kun. We'll come back if we have time. But,
How are you feeling?
because of our hard work, that increases our kindness. Another 2 points to kindness? Not bad.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Alright. Nighttime comes, and we have to find something to do. Thankfully, this is the last video of the trilogy of episodes I have to post-commentate, so starting in the next episode, we should be back to live commentary. Keyword is should be. And how I would wish to be recording more Persona 5, but instead I gotta post-commentate this episode. My woes. My woes. It's not a big deal. Although, as you can tell from the length of the video, it's gonna be a long one. Anyway, what we are going to do for today, in the evening, is hang out with Oya. Yeah, we'll keep ourselves in check. You don't have to keep worrying about us. The Oyas are really working on the Kanashiro case. It's best to stay away from him. But I guess that doesn't have anything to do with you. Totally. We've got Incubus. Let's hang out.
Oh?
True believers are scary. You're telling me. We are still underage. We are a responsible teenager. A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website. I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. How drunk are you getting today? The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I'll give it time. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. You really shouldn't make assumptions. You don't know what they're like. You're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seemed frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas. Ah! Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Why not change careers then? Never. But at this rate, you... If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and why I'll never give up. And, she was falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How does that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. Our deal is progressing smoothly, which means confidant rank up.
All right.
You sure are weird, though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Wait, what? I can talk with him. Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? And get our charm boost? 3 points into the charm. That is really good. I know we've been getting it for a while from Yoshida especially, but it's only just dawning on me. That's actually quite a good amount. We'll have charm maxed out in no time. I'm predicting that right now. Charm is going to be the first social stat we fully max out. I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, they felt nouvelle rich. Speaking of the Japanese words for high horse and nouvelle rich, both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So Kurisu-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
This character is the cursive form of a specific kanji. Do you know which one it is? That would be gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. This is the cursive form of the kanji for gold, which is written on the back of the pawn. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence nouvelle riche. Knowing more things,
Nice
getting our
going.
knowledge boost. Maybe knowledge will become
All right.
the second stat we max out. Though I have a feeling that one's gonna be guts. The real rich like to wear expensive clothes because of it does. Alright. Once humans fulfill their basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Reminds me of a frilled lizard. Alright. What to float your boat, Morgana? After school. And today is the day. We go into Kaneshiro Palace, which feels weird looking back on this because by this time I have recorded all the way up to the Kaneshiro treasure.
Hey, we're all here.
So, yay, revisiting stuff.
Yes. Let us go.
Into the dungeon we go.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
No.
Why in the world did you focus on that?
Also a good question.
I refuse to be called
And
that.
I don't blame you. Not in the slightest.
What about Ryder?
Better, but
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
Well,
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Empress, huh? How about Queen then?
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Well, I guess that means we come to a consensus.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we run into Shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yes, Queen!
You too, Morgana?
Him too, it seems.
They're both idiots. Just ignore them. Alright. Time for dungeon. The time for dungeon is now. Seems we were able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine. We can take advantage of his negligence. Though I will say, it's a little scary every time. In Kanashiro's palace. But, what was I doing here? Nothing, apparently. What are you doing? There you go. What the? It seems as though they didn't want to leave that gaping hole. But we can't get in now. Sorry, I think I might have taken it a little too far. You saved us, so don't sell yourself short.
Nice!
We would have been in serious danger had it not been for Queen's actions. Thanks. The details are no longer important. Let us search for a new infiltration point, Joker. And so we shall. Now, I look around for a while, so get comfortable. It takes me a solid minute or so to find the infiltration point. Because you're looking around, you're trying to find an infiltration point, you don't find anything. Using Third Eye doesn't seem to do you any good. You can look at Kanashiro laughing with money in his hand. Then I start to think along the lines of checking statues, as you can see here. What could it be? Wait, I can feel a draft coming from underneath the statue. Doesn't this seem strange to you, Joker? It is a weird statue.
Yes.
Especially with that placard. I wonder why it looks so odd. Why don't we check it out? Hidden passageway, huh?
Whoa!
Ooh, a hidden passage. Let's head inside. After we're adequately prepared, of course. Alright, let's get to it. I would say, given this interior design, we are inside a bank. It seems our plan went well. I would say it did. We are inside the place again, and I'm apparently talking about something that I have no idea what I'm talking about. Because, audio being lost. I don't remember seeing this place last time. Just where exactly are we? There has to be a map somewhere. For now, let's try to explore and search for the treasure. Let us go. Wait. I had to go back to some feeling. Or not. Alright. Your choices in what to do are flawless as always, me.
I can see it.
So what can we get to?
Focus.
Hold a
This is
moment.
the entrance hall we came through last time. I don't got any business with reception. We don't got any business with reception anymore, right? Let's try attacking. Yeah. That should be okay, but there will be a lot of enemies. Try to be careful, okay? Well, first let's look up here because seems to be
Come on,
something.
man.
And in fact, there is something, a collection bag.
Focus.
And that seems to be all in this general. Oh, nope, never mind. I think I fell for that exact same thing. Like, oh, that's everything. Wait, never mind. But I think that's everything, and we can move on.
Something.
So, what is our first battle of the day?
Show me your true form.
Our first battle is Nekavada's.
Alright, the first the playing field is even.
Where we can see
It's
him.
weak to
I know about
electricity.
this
Use my
specific
persona.
area so well now for a reason that I will probably get more into in a later episode. In fact, I know I talked about it in a later episode. But of course, we know who to use. Knock him down, Ryuji.
Take Skull.
And knock down the other while you're at it. You also get to see our newly evolved persona in action. So let's get some money out of you.
Really? So?
Didn't ask for this, give me your money. It's not bad. Do I ask? Yeah, I asked for more and probably fail here. Yeah. Alright.
Now's the time to retreat.
Got a little bit of extra on-hand cash. I definitely leave this with that full ton, knowing how much I'm going to be leaving it with. Which is good, because remember that by the end of this exhibition, you need to have at least 100,000 yen on you for an upcoming event. Preferably more so you can buy various stuff to get yourself equipped.
I'll reveal your true form.
But anyway, ambush. These things, Hypixies.
Weak against nuclear attack.
I specifically talk about these enemies later on when I start to run low on SP because
Alright, Queen.
I'll explain now, but I know I'm going to explain it later on anyway.
Alright, Queen.
So, Hypixie has an ability called Dormania, I want to say is what it's called. Also, we're going to see Mako's finisher. Justice has prevailed. But they have an ability that basically puts you to sleep, which, in this game, you sacrifice your turn, but in return,
Okay.
you get the ability to,
That's all it takes for me.
you basically heal a good 10 or so HP and SP every turn. So, even though there's no good way to heal, aside from using your items and maybe negotiating with enemies, definitely use that. It will help you a lot. The elevator is lacking a control panel. They probably control it from a security room. It's a simple but effective measure of screening. That must mean they really don't want anyone going down there. That just means we should go down there. Once we find a way down there, of course.
I can see it.
But first of all, we still need to find that map.
Focus.
So let's see if we can find it. Oh, hi, guy.
Show me your true
I'm
form.
about to murder you. I hope you don't mind. A Robust.
Alright, the first move is
I
on.
know you're in a Robust because I had to fight a bunch of
Breathe
you
in
as
the
well,
magic.
and
Don't let your guard
I
get
want to say you were
away.
a weakness. Yo.
Persona!
Well, I'm about to use the... No, you're using
Go
the...
down.
Well, then again, this was before I knew their weakness, so...
My other step.
I guess I can't give myself too much shit.
Persona!
Wait, they're not weak. Right, they're weak. Oh, hi. Join me. I bet that's exactly what I do. Yep. No, they're weak to, less abilities. That's what I was thinking of. I've really learned way too much about these very early enemies in this dungeon because I've been grinding off them for quite a while. Like, way longer than I should.
All right.
Let's just continue moving. I see a treasure chest over there.
Show me your true form.
Bet somebody's guarding it. Too bad they're gonna die. Angels!
This enemy's beneath us. It should
So,
be easy if we stay focused.
I already
My
know
persona.
these guys are
No holds barred.
no, excuse me. They're weak to curse.
Let's go.
Because I've fought enough angels, or I've seen angel enough as a persona or like as an enemy in previous Shin Megami Tensei Persona games to know hit them with curse. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody who knows Curse, so we have to do this the
You're
normal
mine.
way. Also known as
Joker
Rampage.
took one out. All right.
Never underestimate the Rampage. Yeah, go for fish as well, and then I'm... Reach before I go for...
Let's go.
Oh no, I never had to go for Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's why I should have gone for Headbutt instead. Although,
Yeah.
I had hoped they would have been
victory.
weak to Zio. It would have been nice, but... It was not in the cards, unfortunately.
Okay.
Useless. Alright. Let's gain our Balm of Life. Nice. Always welcoming of Balms of Life.
I can feel it.
So what else is in
I can see
here?
it.
Besides... Oh, treasure. Steal that thing. Steal that shit.
I have something.
Now let's head on up the stairs to bigger and better places.
Wait!
Hold on a second. What is that? Is that a dog? A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs. I'm not sure I can handle that. You mean 'cause you're a cat? I meant 'cause it might be quicker or smarter than the other enemies. Just be careful, Joker. As we will.
We've got our sights set on them.
Show me your true form.
No problem. Still an XCS.
Now's our chance.
Twin-headed Guardian, which is a,
Persona! Out of our way!
Again, fought these enemies way too much.
It's time.
Now, what were you weak to?
There.
Oh, that's what you were weak to.
We're all knocked down.
Just stay there.
And I
Joker.
believe I just was like, give me some... Wasn't I like, give me the goods because it was in red? Yeah, I was like, give me the goods because it's in red. And I got a skill card, which I don't really care about because I don't usually use skill
spectacular
cards.
victory.
But, sure. Okay.
Okay.
What else can we do?
Show me your
Besides
true
killing
form.
you. Killing things for experience always... Oh, you.
Bravenly
I
matched
hate you.
here.
You know why I hate this guy?
Persona!
He has no weaknesses. And you think you're hurting him, you're in for the long haul because he resists both gun and physical.
Impressive.
Yeah, he's not fun to deal with. Your best bet's just using magic abilities. Oh, and he comes equipped with Rampage. And Rampage is never fun to deal with. It's fun to deal with if you're the one using it. But, yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Persona.
And I just want to finish you off. Oh, right, effective with shock. And that whole
Don't forget
26
this
technical. Alright, high damage.
Victory.
It killed, so I'll take it.
All right.
And
Level
we
up.
reached level 20.
Okay.
Let's continue forward.
Done and done. Let's move on.
What is... Oh, more dogs. Always the dogs.
Show me your true form.
Which means we're going to be fighting another one, right? Yep.
Now's our.
It's powerful.
Now, if only I could control it. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten what's in the compendium. At the point I'm at. Not at, like, this point in the video,
That was
but
incredible, Joker.
at the point I am in recording. I just take my money and run, because... Oh, I'm mulling over it. No, okay, good. I was gonna say, mulling over it. Not
Yeah!
the smartest
Victory!
idea, because usually it involves you making the bad decision.
Okay.
Alrighty. What is... Oh. That's just a balcony.
Feel it.
Rhyme or reason to be here, apparently. Yet I still decided to take him down because I like taking down
I'll
enemies.
reveal your true form.
And I think I
Bravenly
begin to
matched
regret
here.
that decision
Just
because
don't let your guard
he,
down.
yeah, it's this jerk again. Freaking Oni. Yeah, I also wanted to hope that gun would be weakness, but no,
Pinon sheet!
no. So I think, yeah, I want to try Sayo now,
We're evenly
right?
matched here.
And
Just don't let your
I
guard
think it's me
down.
verifying what I have and have not tried.
Persona!
Use Sayo,
There!
You missed?
and I
Come on,
missed.
Joker.
Great, great. Not like it matters, because
Thanks.
Sayo's so neutral, but I would have liked to get the damage at least.
Persona!
I think, yeah, I go for headbutt. Right, that was my strategy. I hated this guy using a rampage, so I keep headbutting him to make him forget and make it so he can't use a rampage. That's what I did. And that's what I recommend you do as well. We have Ryuji Parade. And here I am just attacking him some more. Find out
Go
more
down.
recently. Bye, Morgana.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Alright,
Persona!
please, just finish
No
off this
hold
journey.
barred!
Thank
Enemy is annihilated!
Don't forget this
Queen,
feeling.
you're so awesome.
you. Give me my experience and let me run the hell away.
Okay.
So we're at the balcony after auto-healing because Morgana took more than a beating from that. That's a sealed door, so obviously we can't go that way. So I walk. Oh right, because I wanted to go grab that. And then I walk right past the door again. Or was that? No, it's that I have to go up here, right? I think that other door was sealed. You have to follow the vent. Classic. Hi, enemy.
You got it.
Go for the ambush. Yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ambush. You have to fight
The enemy is
4
strong.
Defeat it
Orobaxes.
quickly.
Unfortunately, if I had Makalka, I think that's the name of the ability,
It's time.
that would have been best case scenario. I think the idea I have is not the idea I'm gonna use.
No.
The enemy is
Oh,
strong.
maybe I actually do
Defeat it
use that
quickly
ability.
with thrust attack.
Nope,
Go
I just
down.
go for the rampage. So, what I was thinking about was using Rebellion on Ryuji, because he's also got rampage.
Alright, Queen!
But most everybody has an ability that targets all enemies, and as we can see, it makes quick work. So, do I just go to finish someone off so I can save the SP? Nope, or do I? Yeah, I just go for that. And rampage, yep. It's like I know my own strategies. Unfortunately, I missed one, but oh well. Tsukikaja, you can Tsukikaja all you want. It's gonna do you no good. Heck out of here. Well, that's the first mini-boss of the dungeon down, unless you count our first visit. Phew. We somehow managed. This appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here. I hope so too. Hey
Hey!
guys, I think I found something. Ain't this some kind of key card? And over here is a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement floor. I bet that's where the treasure is. Is it in two half parts though? Yep, only a portion is depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. A cursory glance shows this building alone has one underground level. Possibly more. It would probably make sense to head there first. Should we go on that elevator we found earlier then? That should be our last resort. First, let's see if there is anywhere to use this key card. Agreed. Very much agreed. You never know when a key card could come in handy. But it definitely will come in handy. Speaking of which, we have an easy way out. Do I notice it? I probably look around the room to make sure there's nothing else I can miss, but that key card is helpful to us by giving us an easy way out. Maybe we'll use this other places. So let's hold on to that key card. See where exactly we can use it. There's a room over there. Do I go to that room or do I just bypass it? I better go to that room.
All right.
I'll
Oh,
reveal
I
your
wanted to
true
ambush you to
form.
get you out of the way. Right.
Now's our chance to prove
I hate these robasses.
Let's go. Go
Rampage,
down.
do your job. Save me from myself.
I'll cut you off.
And do I just headbutt you?
One enemy remaining.
Persona!
This is the
Yeah. Hell yeah, Ryuji, that sweet miss.
Persona!
Makoto surprisingly also has a lot of physical ability as I am learning very I was using Makoto. Really? Fine.
Losers.
They just took him down, Ryuji.
Nice work, team.
Ooh, still. Dodge curse.
Move? I better
Good,
keep
because
up.
we're weak to that.
Okay.
Now let's see what was
Done
in this
and
room.
done. Let's move on. Oh,
Pop in that key card. Alright. We have... Well, looks like we found our way. Is that an elevator? Yeah, it has to be the one. They're controlling externally. So this is right above it. So, what? This is the control room or something? What's the point of coming here? Let's hop on the elevator.
Well,
Perceptive as usual, Joker. We should be able to ride on top of the elevator. I see. We sneak atop it, then wait for it to move on its own. It does sound like that plan will take us further down. Alright, let's get on there.
Focus.
Just look for my secrets. Very well. We simply need to wait for it to move now. And down we go. We've arrived. And now I look around, not noticing the vents that we can crawl through.
See it.
And that's where I notice it. I should have noticed that immediately. Can't go that way, which means logically we have to go this way. Logically, as in, there's only
You
one
got
way
it.
we could go. Ooh, this is an interesting place we're in. So, it looks like there's nothing up here, so let's jump down. So, is this the basement? All security, listen up. Is that Kanashiro? It looks like some rats have infested this place. Under no circumstances, let them further down. Strengthen security as much as you can. Understood?
It looks
It
like...
seems painfully obvious where the treasure is now. But the map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's another one somewhere. In any case, heading down should be the best move. Let's keep our eyes out for a map while we explore. Will do. Let's... what? Ooh, safe room. So it looks like that's all we're doing for this episode, but I still see some time left on the clock, which... Right, I know what I do next. I go back to the Velvet Room, because... Yes, that is the Velvet Room. You've done it, me. I make that mistake a lot in this dungeon.
do you need something?
Alrighty, Velvet Room. So loving Velvet Room.
You certain?
Justine.
What I want to do is
registration?
register
Are you
personas
sure?
first. I want to make...
our guidance. You wish to... Can you gather
Not
them
that.
up? Can
Not
you gather
that.
them up?
Oh, I take a look at Shiyu and explain, hey, we have a new persona here that we can fuse for a late game because we maxed our bond with Ryuji, but We're not fusing this anytime soon. Level 86. Yeah, we're gonna be fusing that super late game.
Let us
So,
begin
as
the
for what we're
search.
actually going to do, we want a
Not terrible.
Matador.
Choose the inherited
Might
skill,
recall.
inmate.
That's not the combination.
Not
That
terrible.
should be a
Select the
combination
skills
that
you'd
works.
like to
Yeah,
inherit.
Magaru. We need to fuse a Matador with Magaru. What else do I give you? I hope I give you Makoha, because I was having problems with that. I give you my Iha. I don't think I give you Makoha, though. I give you Tarakaja, don't I? Yep.
It will receive, then let us begin.
It's not gonna matter, because I'm never gonna use a Matador. I don't think I use him anyway. If so, I'm gonna feel stupid. I probably use him once or twice, now I think more about it. And because we're ranked 7 of the Death Confidant.
Alright.
Swift Strike. Trigger happy. Think about it carefully. Yeah, I don't really have much of a use for Null Dizzy, personally.
You change your mind?
You might find it useful,
Done
but
already?
I don't use Null Dizzy a lot. Because it's typically pretty rare for me to
Oh.
get dizzied in the first place.
Indeed.
We've got Matador with Magaru. That completes your current assignment.
See?
You're better than I
You can do
thought,
it.
inmate. I was thinking you'd just give up straight away. It is to be expected of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright? I understand. That is a fine attitude to have. Talk's cheap, though. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? That task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve, too. I am not the one who wrote it. I had always assumed it was you.
Excuse me?
What? I don't know anything about that thing. I suppose, now that I consider it, the list is far too precise for you to have written it. Quiet! You didn't need to say that. But wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I've not heard him mention anything of the sort. How long have we had this list? Is something wrong?
Shut up!
Shut up! Don't read too far into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your tasks, inmate. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? All our master told us to do is oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed, it does not matter who thought of the list.
Hey, inmate!
Now quit prying, inmate. Got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can further fulfill our tasks. All we ask is that you work hard in the duty you are assigned. We shall do the same. The bond of Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Rank 3 of the Strength Confidant, which gives us Lockdown. Now, we can leave our persona so it can learn attribute resistances. As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now use a persona to place a persona into Lockdown training to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting a ray, your persona is going to grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. Why am I taking so long? Alright, anyway, time for your next task. According to list, it's, what is it, Justine?
No.
The next task is... It is...
Farewell.
A Flaros with Tarukaja, which once I'm done recording the post commentary for this episode, I'm actually going to go immediately record the episode where I fuse that. Kind of funny how that works.
Now,
But yeah, Flores for Tarukaja. We're not going to be making that for a little while.
I'll take
I know
care
exactly
of 'em.
how long, but I look a little bit into lockdown because I'm like, how does lockdown work?
Make a choice, inmate.
Unfortunately, as I learned probably right about now, when I'm deciding on something to leave in,
So it's
I
this
leave them in
persona?
there, and then I realize,
I'll
oh,
take
you have
care of
to
you.
wait for a while before it learns a new attribute. So then, let's
What do you want to know?
see what the explanations say. Or I can
You want to release it? It hasn't grown
Right,
yet.
I reclaimed
Still
the
taking it
persona.
out?
I am all over the map of the development room today.
Who do you think you are, inmate?
So basically, from what I can interpret, I have not really used this function yet, but from what I can interpret, it learns attribute resistances, as it said. But you have to leave it in there for a while. The higher your confidant rank is of that persona, like of the Akarna, the less time it'll take. But if you leave a persona in there for too long, it will eventually disappear. So you gotta make sure you take it out. So you gotta be really diligent about it. I think I put a persona in there eventually because there is a trophy for having a persona learn something through lockdown. So plus it'll give me more insight as to how exactly lockdown works.
Done already?
But we're done here, so let's
It is time,
return to the
inmate.
real world. Because we're about at the end of this episode. Let's head back to where we were. And with that, next time
We've arrived.
on Persona 5.
Now, what do we do?
We're back to live commentary, and we might be getting a wardrobe change. See you guys then.